response to Thomas.
Here we go. Tamim Iqbal would be happy with that single. He missed out. He was out first ball to Shah Ghazi in the last game. That's it. Hard. That's it. Over the head of the umpire. And it's head away for 4 runs. That's
the opportunity was there to hit through the line of the ball, and that's what Tamim Iqbal did.
There, that back of the leg we're talking about has been taken to task this time. Unfortunately for the bowler, it put away. Square cut to the boundary for 4 runs.
An offer, but everything was right about the fielding. He got there.
Oh, that's delectably played. This was cramped for space. Just leaning back, Charles Coventry uses the pace of the ball and guides it superbly for 4.
In the circle. He's gone short, but he's angled it in at the body. He can play his hands, giving away Shah no chance. There's no chance with the exchange of words to the umpire. Very quick to get in between the two.
Tamim Iqbal, obviously. Tamim Iqbal would know how to go about it, but that's the reason making. Actually, he's listening to you now.
Oh, absolutely. Terrific shot.
And opened the Indian batting for Rajshahi.
Hastens on to you. Inside out. There's a fielder camping under it, and he's given it away. Finally, Coventry is out. I hope he hasn't put too much pressure on the ones to follow.
Well, this might actually work in favour of Duronto Rajshahi because he was not timing the ball. That one hit in the air and a good catch in the end. 44.
He's gone mid-wicket and he's got a boundary. That's a boundary after a long time.
Want to cross over.
And this is a big one. This is the one they needed. There's one of your good overs that we were counting.
First it was a 4 and then a big 6. Got from the meaty part of the bat. Big ball to run. He knew exactly that he hit. And it gone many a miles into the...
He's gone for it as well. And he's struck cold. That is a big hit. Down the wicket. Up around now. It's going, but it might just go over the ropes there. Yes.
Down the track, reaching to the pitch of the ball, just deciding this is the way to hit it.
Down the wicket. Not quite getting hold of that one. Getting the turn of the bat, but that still brings him his half century. Applauded by his teammates. That is an important innings by Tamim Iqbal of 33 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes so far. His bowling is thrown everything at that one. Zahrul Islam again rather unnecessary, playing across the line, and Musharraf Hossain Rugal has struck. 76 for 2 now.
A horrible feeling for Rajshahi supporters. He just pitched it right in the middle stump, all gun barrel straight, going for a big heave against home. Stumps rattled, a big wicket indeed. That's the breakthrough they needed. Dhaka Gladiators. Zahrul Islam on his way, just after getting into double figures. Rajshahi 76 for 2.
Down the wicket comes Tamim, who's now at the striker's end, the last ball of the last over, yielding that wicket. And it... Edge, and I think it's gone. Yes! That's what he's been trying to do. He's been trying him in the last couple of deliveries to bowl a little wider because Tamim stands his ground and reaches for the ball this time, getting just a nibble and a good take behind the wicket there. Good stuff from Anamo. Quick one there.
Shakib al-Hasan, you've got the golden arm. Just a feather edge, trimming the spin of the ball, and all the damage was completed by wicketkeeper. He's absolutely ecstatic. Tamim Iqbal, Japan's on his way. A great innings coming to an end after his fifth.
In the air, but the fielder, it's never easy to find the ball when you're a third man. So it comes off the edge, and by the time you realize where it is, it's almost dipping on you. So he did the right thing, not going for it.
And he was trying to hit it to long off, so it would have taken a while for third man fielder to pick up. And it was coming his way, in fact.
Yes, it's very difficult. You're absolutely... Because if you can't get it off square, you can certainly get out trying. That's a welcome boundary. Not where he intended it, but he'll do.
That's the only way they're going to score. They've tried so many different ways. The bottom edge brings the runs. So this partnership now 22 of 23 balls. Now Katic has only faced 11. He's been here for such a long time.
Well, that's a good shot. That's 4. That one he really latched onto. Full toss, and it's put away. Go to Katic. Suddenly things are happening for the Yellows.
Hit me all over. But Simon Katic again having to pick that spot. Rather than hitting it too hard, hit the top of the field, and this was in the previous over. So they've got back-to-back boundaries and a bit of momentum.
Just gone for 24. That's a good hit. Inside out. He's targeted extra cover once again.
He's lining him up, because if he gets straight, he'll be easily picked up over square leg and fine leg in the circle.
Every dot ball sends the required rate soaring. There's no point being cute now, because you've got to pulverize it. You've got to bludgeon it. He is just undercutting the ball. That's going to be 4. That's a welcome relief. Now it seems that even 4s won't do. You need 6s. 27 of 90 degrees.
Well, it still can be done. Couple more boundaries in this over. Keep that last over interested, but
that's in the air, but it goes to the fielder. Straight, just 1 run.
They've let Shakib get away with 4 overs, 1 for 18.
That's run away for 4. That's the kind of shots he should have been connecting, and a lot of the time he had that opportunity. Never connected it because there's no deep square leg nor a deep fine leg. Finally put bat to ball. He's missed 3 or 4 occasions.
Slow low tracks here in Bangladesh.
1 more. But it's too late. The match is officially over. Might just help the run rate. Where they will play, who will play when, and what role. That's the over. And that is the last ball of the match. 143 for 3 in 20 overs. Dhaka win by 13 runs. There's not such a big difference when you look at it like that. Especially when you have 7 wickets in hand. They will be left wondering, what if? So Duronto Rajshahi falling short by 13 runs. 143 for 3. 57 of 41 for Tamim Iqbal. Commentary couldn't quite get along. 16 of 24. That put the pressure on everybody else. And couldn't quite make it. Although 33 of 24 of Katic. And 25 not out of 22 is Ziaur. But not good enough.
40 at the top. But as Arun mentioned, not quick enough. The only partnership that really did get going but was too late. 57 off 44. Needed to be quicker because the pressure was on.
And it needed to be at the top. In the end, just not good enough because they needed another 13. Needed 70 off 44. So none for 28 Thomas, none for 16 Murtaza. 1 for 18 Shakib, phenomenal. 1 for 32 Karachi, but he went for a few. Almost 11 runs and over. But Musharraf and Wright, they did a job.
Not often do you see just 7 down, but didn't quite, just 3 down with 7 wickets in hand and not making it. This is one of those times, and really they'll have to ponder over their performance. Dhaka Gladiators will take it. 3 out of 3, they're top of the board, and Wright and Shakib are looking very good. This is a great side. They're performing well. They've got momentum, but Duronto Rajshahi will really have to reflect on their performance big time. So this is the points table now. Dhaka Gladiators at the top, 6 points of 3. Sylhet 4 of 2. They also haven't lost again. Duronto Rajshahi on 2, but they've lost 2 games. And there are other with 1 win each are Burishal Burners and Rangpur Riders. Yet to get on the board is Chittagong Kings, which is strange, and Khulna Royal Bengals.